We are back in Gwernia. Finally, let's climb the stairs and meet our celebration. And strangely, there is no guard waiting for us. That's slightly worrying. There's nobody in the lab. I think it's at this point that Aileron would begin instinctively searching for someone to tell the news to and to get the castle ready for his return. So he'd want to check most of these rooms, starting by going upwards. And then taking a look around the castle. I suppose he would want Bowden to know that what has gone on since he had left, and how he's been named and how his quest is successful. He's going to go and look for Bowden and find that Bowden is not in right now. Knowing that, perhaps he is in the observatory and he will check there. He will find that no one is in the observatory, so return back down to the library. Something is very strange. So start making a search of the castle. Something's wrong, Aileron. There should be more people here, and there's no one here right now. No one in the kitchens, no one in the halls, no one in the dormitories. The wizard's tower is completely deserted. No guard in the hallway here. Finally, someone at last. Gabrian. Horrible, horrible, so much death. Gabrian, it's good to see your face again, old friend. Squire, the bloodshed, the terror. Stones torn from the castle walls, monsters, hundreds of them, appearing from thin air. What kind of monsters? All of the creatures are terrible, but one, it leads the rest. Its face is like all the nightmares that the world has ever dreamed, and it speaks in the voice of a woman. Where's the king, Gabriel? I must rush to his side and help fight off these invaders. Phelan is in the thick of battle, Aileron. Such a warrior, even at his late age, he has inspired even the weakest of our people. But the last time I saw him, there was blood on his armor. Whether or not it was his, he was up on the battlements. Phelan is injured? I must hurry to the heart of the battle. Hurry, Squire, there may still be time. Hurry, Aileron, hurry now. All right. Aileron is going to go outside and survey the damage to the castle and see no guards. The castle has indeed been breached, so back in he goes, and he will climb the battlements right away. And I think we just got jumped by a Chaos Major, a Chaos Stormer by the looks of it, or that's a Chaos Warrior, Slayer, whatever. It's been a while. It's been a day. All right, leave me be. Second major that we fought in the game. The castle has been breached. All right. So right now we are going to cast. I don't know what we're going to cast, in fact. Probably stupidity to try and stop these enemies from casting. That didn't work. Still resisting our spells, that's a shame. Chaos Major is casting versus naming. Probably smart, considering that's what we use. Alright, Keelan. What can you do? You can debilitate, and we shall. Try and immobilize all of these so we can deal with them one at a time. Rush forward and try and slay the Major just in case he's not quite hurt enough yet. It looks like the debilitation took care of him, but it did not take care of the Slayer. He is beginning to cast Starlight Shield. Turns out the Major is capable of attacking still, but Keelan deftly swipes the deftly swipes the blade aside. Words! They betray me! Deftly swipes the blade aside. Why can't you speak, Rag? You know how to say words. Alright. The Major's been taken care of. Now the Slayer. Keelan will have to attack the warrior because she's in range. Good job, Keelan. Alaron, hit the Slayer. Stop him from casting spells. Alright. Beacon. Give him the axe. Time to slay them to the last man. No mercy for chaos. Alright. You. Another one has cycled in. Don't you hit her. Get out of here. Alright, Aberkin has gained a level. We gain another 15,000 XP. We're going to stockpile for more dexterity to try and keep our ability to fight up there. Really, Beacon can't do much anything else except for train Ranger. And, yeah, I'll just stockpile it. Maybe something will come of it. Maybe it won't. Full plate mail and spice. We can't hold any more spice, so we'll leave those behind. And a quick save after that battle. We will climb up to the top of the battlements. So that is where Alaron was told that the king was. Looks like we have a Chaos Lieutenant right here. And 2 Majors. Oh boy. Look at this battlefield. I don't think we've ever seen this one before. Demonic oozes all over the place. What even is this? Good grief. Alright, this is slightly more dangerous, but we're gonna begin attacking right away, that's for sure. We have sorcerers, we have 2 majors, and we have a lieutenant. And the lieutenant is what I'm worried about because he can cast Wall of Bones. So as soon as I get a turn, I need to mirror Aileron, and then I need to mirror everybody else as well, because I'm not sure whether majors can cast Fireball or not. They might not be able to, but Stellar Gravity, at least we resisted it. Casting versus Elemental. That's fine, I don't mind them buffing. Let's just make sure we get mirror on ourselves here. On me first. Apply that triage, and then Keelan. Aberkin, why don't you get up there and attack the major. Beacon. But we give the axe to the... we can't get at the lieutenant, unfortunately. We can get at this major, so continue with that. Aberkin can do that, and then we will mirror up Aberkin. Keelan can move in and shank this major. There we go. Lieutenant is going to try and cast on us here. He might successfully cast on Beacon. I think Beacon still doesn't have mirror on, unless I'm mistaken. I can't remember whether I put it on him or not. Test it on Aileron next time I get that turn. Starlight Shield. That's fine, you can do that all you like, it's not going to help you any. Kill you in the end. Stellar Gravity again. Apparently these guys are star. Alright, Beacon, can we get behind the Chaos Lieutenant and give him the axe? Yes, we can. Alright, mirror. Beacon doesn't have it yet. He needs it. Chaos Sorcerer casts Starlight Shield. Aileron begins action. Work on the lieutenant. Harder and harder to hit. Yikes. I hope they don't break through our resistance, because, geez, it'd be bad. Ouch. If we could get a turn, that would be great. Game. The lieutenant is down. Beacon, get behind the major and give him the axe. That barely did anything. And Aileron. How about we just Frozen Doom the good lieutenant here? And he resists. The good major, I should say. Lots of health on this major. get a hit on us. Not quite. More Starlight Shield on these sorcerers. But I think I can debilitate them. So, not worried. Goodbye, Major. Okay, let's stupefy half of them. And then debilitate the other half, and that should take care of them. Didn't work on them. That's surprising. Alright. Fine. The last reinforcement fled too, so that's even better. Has fled. The sorcerer is dead. Okay, each party member earns 24,000 XP. Beacon, you can't learn Ranger yet. Abrican, you can learn more stamina probably, yes. So raise it as high as we can. Keelan, what were we doing with you? We were training endurance and stamina and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't like uneven numbers. Train that to 5 and this to 5, I guess. That's fine. Alaron, what else do you need to learn? We can train pull on him, or we can train more dexterity. I'm going to train his dexterity higher. We need him to have as many turns as he can, so... Alright, that will work. Healing potions, chaos rubs, gemstones, herbs, and spice. And leave everything behind, and quick save. We camp up here out of curiosity, because I really would like to camp and make it daytime. Cannot camp here. Fair enough. Continue along the battlements until we find the king. What just happened? Uh-oh. Alright. Alright. This is bad. This is real bad. I don't know whether those are fire elementals or fire... Oh, Jesus. I don't know whether these are fire elementals or fire lords, but that is a marquee. Alright, I think... What can we do here? What can we do? Think about this for a second. The only other marquee in the game... No, I don't want to do that. I want, That's a fire elemental, thankfully. Okay. That makes me feel a slightly better situation. Alaron, let us Wallabones this son of a bitch real quick, and maybe even Frozen Doom him, in fact. That's what I'll do. He resists. That's very bad. Keelan. Can we debilitate these? I think we can. He resists. Marquis resists. But we got one of the fire elementals. Beacon. avoids the attack, and the Marquis takes his turn and casts Haste. This thing scares the hell out of me. I'm gonna need to get Wall of Bones or something off on him relatively quick. How about a... Oh, I need to cast Mirror though, don't I? Yeah, I need to mirror Alaron right now. Beacon is pretty much useless for this. Aberkin, how about you? Can't get around him, damn it. Alright, just attack it. Alaron, can we get another Frozen Doom? Thank you. There we go, that makes me feel a lot better about the situation. One dead Fire Elemental. It's too bad we never got to try out Control Marquise. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright. Each party member earned 14,000 XP. Beacon, still not enough to train that. Aberkin, you can train Stamina another point, and we shall. Keelan, you have 28,000 EXPs left. Get your stamina up a little bit, I suppose. And Alaron. Dexterity is coming along. $6,000 gold. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go back along the other section of the battlement now that we've done this half of the castle and see if there's anything to be seen off this way. If there's anything in the king's throne room, or the king's bedchamber, perhaps he is holed off in his room. No. No such luck. On the opposite side of the keep now. King is nowhere to be found. It's at this point that, after searching high and low all throughout the castle for the king, and having found him nowhere, that the day is beginning to break, and Alaron is becoming exhausted from the many numerous battles he's been fighting throughout the battlements and throughout the castle courtyard. He has again climbed the wall in search of the king, whereupon he finds Sheridan. So, you finally got your name, did you? Prince Sheridan? Don't call me that, please. I was never your prince. No, that would have made my life far too easy. What are you talking about? Don't be so stupid. Did you really believe he took you in because he liked orphans? You fool. He took you in because he felt guilty. Phelan? He's not guilty of anything. You still don't know, do you? Great Plains, you are so pathetically idiotic. Why hasn't one of your helpful little mentors told you? Told me what? Can they be as disgustingly ignorant as yourself? Why don't you tell me, Sheridan? Whatever it is, it seems like you're dying for me to know. Why should I do anything for you? You! You with your pipsqueak voice, I wanna be a knight, Abrican. You with that half-wit Brenna fawning all over you. You know, you're right. She never so much as gave you a glance, did she? Shut up! I'm sick of following you two around from here to Port Said, to Talawak to Terminor. I'm sick of watching that lunk Abrican smile at your every maneuver. I'm sick of seeing that slob Gabrian stuff you with cookies in the kitchen. Spare me your precious guardian angels and your helpless little boy charms. Spare me, please. I'm sick of them. I'm not a boy anymore, Sheridan. And if you weren't the prince, I would not spare you a single one of those words. Prince. Ha! As if Phelan ever loved me. No, no, it was you. You and that horrible woman. What? And while my mother was dying, you became the favored son. You're crazy. He told me. He unburdened the whole disgusting thing. His love for Oriana, their meetings in the woods, their child together. Phelan with Oriana? And a child? Yes, a child. A brat without a name. Go to hell. You. Why didn't you die when you were supposed to? Where's the king? Dying. I think. How's that, brother? Tell me. Rabasat helped me. She did everything she could. Even now he's being devoured by her prettiest servant. You turned Phelan over to chaos? Justice, you traitor. Don't you run away from me. You come back here. The plot development. So, as I'm sure every one of you had predicted, Mr. Scowly Pants, always in a bad mood, always treating us with scorn, is indeed a villain. How predictable. Let's cleanse him. Keelan, get up there and stab him in the gut, or in the back, or whatever you so choose to do. Would Alaron want Sheridan dead? That is a good question. Because I could just end him right now. I'm going to end him right now. He's so pathetically, weak compared to us. Alaron would have no problem in just trying to remove him from the equation and force him to stand trial for his crimes after this is over. Ouch. Yo, Keelan. How about you just stab him in the side or something? Man, he's tough. Alright, Beacon. Get behind him and give him the axe. Alaron, how about an air shield since... Nah, we'll do Wall of Bones, that's fine. Each party member has earned 7,500 XP. And Beacon, let's get your ranger to 9, since we couldn't max it out, unfortunately. Abrican, not quite enough for stamina up. Keelan, we'll raise your stamina by 1. And Alaron, let's raise your dex by 1. I wish I could heal right now, but I'm not going to be able to, unfortunately. Alright, so here we go. A curing potion and Sheridan's sword and 10,000 gold. Sheridan's sword is a sword that has a minimum strength of 20, a base hit of 80, and a damage of 5. It has magic poison on it. We will take it. The last item in the game that we'll be getting, so... yes, leave them.